Well, welcome back to the channel. So it's a balmy 20 degrees outside this morning. The weather's finally starting to hit cold. Beautiful blue sky. I don't know if you can see that up there. Not a cloud around. Sun's just coming up. But I want to show you what we're doing and what we're at and where we're at with our progression of cabins for people to stay in for our retreat, and go from there. So my wife and I purchased a small piece of property not too far from the other property. It's got 3 rental cabins on it and a bathhouse that has 2 full baths and at least 1 laundry hookup in there. It's got water and power. This particular flat spot here, we're going to be starting to build a cookhouse hopefully this next week. It's going to be fairly large. It's going to be 24 feet wide by 20 feet deep with an additional 4 feet for a front deck. And that hopefully will have 2 cook stoves in there, 2 sinks, and enough for the people that stay here to cook meals and all that. So the task supposedly for today was, when we bought this, they said everything worked, but typical Alaska, we found out that the pump underneath the cookhouse had froze and cracked. So the well guy just called me. He was supposed to be out here today to replace the pump. He went to pick it up at the company that said they had the pump in stock, and found out that they do have it in stock, but it's in Fairbanks, which is a long ways away. So in the meantime, he's checking to see if there's not another one local. Otherwise, we're gonna have to wait till Tuesday to do it. But kind of give you a tour. We'll just go with the bathhouse. I haven't finished cleaning it up, but there's a shower, toilet, another one right here on the right. This is the laundry facility. I'm going to be pulling this down because the washer and dryer are going in here. And here's the crawl space going down to where the pump is, and we'll go down there. So it's kind of dark down here, but there's the pump, and it's cracked up underneath here. I don't know if you can see that in the camera with the limited light. Might have to get a flashlight. But we're going to have to fix that. And water line comes in down here, so I'll get some more light in here so we can see better. I've got a radiator heater going down here to keep it warm, a little bit warmer, and keep things from freezing. And that's what we're at. That's what we're doing. So stay tuned. Alright, so I wanted to show you what kind of well system I have. I don't know if the well guy's going to be able to find anything or not, but got what's called a homestead well, or some people call it a pioneer well. So we'll wait. He said he was going to call me back if there is if you can find a pump closer than Fairbanks. So there's my well. So you were able to find a pump locally? Awesome. That means we're going to be able to get this thing done. Alright, so alright, well, good deal. I'll see you probably, what, a half hour? Alright, see you then. Bye. Well, that's good news. He was able to find a well, or a pump, closer. So anyways, let's get back to this. I don't know what went on with the camera. I think it's so cold that the thing froze there for a minute. So this is a pioneer or a homestead well, depending where you're at, what they call it. Basically, it's a black piece of culvert sunk down in the ground to a little bit below the water table. As you can see down here, the water's about 15-16 feet down, and then there's a pipe that comes into the water below water level and goes down a little bit deeper, which is where water gets siphoned in. Pipe is buried underground from here over to the bathhouse, and that's why we need a siphon pump. I'll get some foam and put it on underneath this here this week. I don't have to worry about it freezing because it's deep enough down it's not going to freeze. But we'll get some foam in there anyways, just to help keep anything else from going in there, or keeping the cold air from blowing down in there around that metal. So I'm excited. We're going to be able to get the pump in, and we'll get it going. So let's get back to it. So Smith Well Drilling is who I used. I've been extremely pleased with them. Their customer service is great. Probably one of the better customer services I've encountered with any of the construction field on the peninsula, other than my contractor that I hired to do the kitchen. So there's the phone number and contact information. If you're down in the Kenai Peninsula and you need a well put in, give them a call, 907-262-3970. I think you'll be extremely pleased.
All right. But the tank tee, I don't know if that's something you'd like. It typically has pressure gauge, pressure relief valve,
okay,
a boiler drain.
There's the crack I talked about earlier right there. What cracked underneath? So what's going to happen, according to the well guy, is we're going to remove this old tank pump, and we're going to put another pump on the ground and run the water up to the tank, or to wherever the tank inlet is. So let's get that started. There's the new pump, quite a bit bigger from that one that ever built. It was built in the USA, which is good. So we're just going to strap it down tighter, then lower it back down in the hole, hook it up. So far, it's coming along. No. Well, we're almost done. It's hooked up there. We're going to tie that up so it's more up the light. See there, it comes up, ties into the propane or the water tank. Anything else? There's a drain valve there at the bottom. Back over to here. The one with the red handle is so we can release the pressure. There's a check valve there, so it keeps water in there. Or if I have to prime it, I can run water down that one with the red handle there, and then that line goes up to the well. So a little bit longer and we'll be able to test it. Go from there. You're not in it.
What's that?
You're not in it.
Oh,
He's on it, 20 pounds.
at 20?
20. Or 30.
It should be 30.
Yeah, it's 30. Excuse me, 30 pounds. Can't see at that angle with my glasses. There it all is. Set up. This particular model of pump is primed up here. We had to fill a bunch of lines with it. And down, check valve right there so it doesn't backfeed. We'll keep it primed. There we go. Water in the house. Well, looky there, folks. We got it working. That's a good ice cold water. Makes me happy. I'm glad it's working. So I hope you've enjoyed this short video. Got the well going. Now we have water to the bathhouse. On to the next project. God bless. See you on the next video.